And now, a first look at the all-new season of Bridezillas.
Coming up on Bridezillas. When it comes to her woodland wedding,
how does that light ass fitting my damn color scheme?
Veronica is so obsessed.
Mom, I just need you to tell me that it's gonna be beautiful.
This demonzilla might actually be possessed.
Don't break it, don't break it. Don't break it.
Plus,
Lord, please just let me be making the right choice.
When Winezilla Liz plans to wed her childhood nemesis.
You are the dumbest individual I have ever met.
You're dumber than me.
Ow! God, you're stupid.
Is it the worst decision ever made?
For the rest of my life, I'm getting married. That's a long time.
Or just an elaborate plan for revenge?
When I'm the beneficiary, he's dead.
Find out next on Bridezillas.
No, you gotta shake it up first. Shake it up. No, like up and down. There you go. That's gonna shake it up.
Meet the micromanaging Zilla Veronica and her husband in training, Jesse.
I met Jesse at work at the restaurant. It was my job to teach him how to serve tables.
So were you technically Jesse's boss?
Yeah. The first thing I noticed about Jesse was he was young. Like, oh, this poor little bear cub. Let me put you under my wing so people don't chew you up and spit you out. Poor thing.
In other words, Veronica knows an easy mark when she sees one. What she wasn't expecting was for Jesse to go all in.
Him proposing to me was an absolute shock, and I called him crazy and stupid for doing it. Like, I wouldn't want to marry me. As soon as that music cues for me to walk out, I see myself like, no, and then turn around. Like, I can see it. I ran away from multiple engagements before.
Made it the farthest.
He's made it the farthest, and I can't pinpoint why at all.
Well, Jesse does fit right into Veronica's life since he is only 8 years older than her oldest child.
Jesse and I have one child together, and I have 3 other children before him. Technically, I have 4 children, but Jesse's my 5th. He's the biggest one.
You want me to paint that?
Just that, not the outside rim, not down here, just this.
What happens if I up? How angry are you?
You're gonna fix it.
And just in case she doesn't run screaming in the other direction, Veronica has some very specific ideas for her big day.
My dream wedding is a whimsical forest.
And it better be whimsical, okay?
I have constant worry that everything is not going to be done the way I want it to be. I have 0 faith. It's literally wobbly. Do you see this circle?
Oh, yeah. I was never going to get it perfect like that.
0 faith. Left to right, not around and around and around.
Left to right. When Veronica doesn't get her way, it gets nuclear. You want to evacuate the area?
I swear to God! Stop! But how? Oh, I can't.
Oh, no, that's good.
Okay, so here's the thing.
5 days before the wedding, Veronica is miffed to discover that her florist hasn't delivered on the exact shade of forest green she had requested for her centerpieces.
She sends me the god lights and here. Do you see how green is?
Green is green. It's not the right shade of green. Is it green? It's green. It's an okay color of green.
The lighting is a little off because they're in my basement. Both. But do you see the darkness of this? How does that light fitting my god color scheme?
No, thank
and
you.
then you want it to be a filler and on my centerpieces? No. The worst thing to happen the day of the wedding would be that I come there and the flowers are not how I envision them to be. Oh, well, here, I'll take a picture, bitch. Look at that green. Do you see that green? You see? Look, deep green. Bang. Oh, I see you reading it, bitch. Answer me. What are these plants called? I don't know, my bushes?
Introducing the Bridezillas Guide to Botany. Learn the subtle difference between
lime green, deep forest green, shallow forest green, oh, dear. This is difficult, isn't it? Is it this one? Oh.
I'm literally shaking because I want to punch her. Hi, no, this is not coffee. This is me, angry. Veronica?
When Veronica starts to lose it, I try to get her, get not too in her face, but I try to calm her down as much as I can.
Don't touch me.
Sometimes that doesn't work.
That ain't gonna make it easier. No, that's not helping the goddamn situation.
I brought you coffee. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I brought you coffee. I know you like coffee. I brought it to you.
Might we suggest something stronger, perhaps?
Do you want to go cut them things down? Because I can guarantee you I have enough deep green to give her.
Want to?
Grab the whole bush and pull the whole bush down in one fell swoop.
No.
See, there you go. You got it. What are you saying? If you can get them to me by tonight, I'll maybe be able to use them, but I can't say for sure. Okay, well, you're gonna get it tonight. You will have them today. This is proof. If you want something done right, you gotta do it your damn self. Period.
Does it hurt when I do this?
Does it hurt when I do this? Come at me, bro.
Meet the not just a little contemptuous couple, Liz and Chris.
I'm Chris, and I'm marrying Liz bitch.
It's Elizabeth, you idiot. Why are we even getting married at this point?
Because I'm hot.
Chris was my high school bully on the school bus.
I used to give Liz wet willies. I used to pull her hair. I poke her in the eye, and she cried a lot.
You were an ass, so yeah, I did cry a lot. I haven't handled this much meat since high school.
Okay, weirdo.
So, what turned things around?
I looked at her like this, and I said, do you want to go out somewhere?
Well, that seems terrifying.
I figured that I would go on one date with him and be the biggest bitch I could ever be to him, and I just thought that I could get rid of him, and it didn't happen.
She didn't know that I was a hobosexual, which means I needed a place to live for sex.
What?
So we're gonna make brisket, we're gonna make pork butt, and we're also gonna make bologna.
For better or worse, after 4 months of dating, Chris moved in.
She had one look at my man candy, and she was like, Willy Wonka, I want you in my life.
So with 2 years and 2 kids apiece from previous relationships, Liz is cashing in her golden ticket.
Okay, we're gonna make out a list of all the junk we need to do still for this wedding. We invited about 350, 400 people. About 200 have RSVP'd, and I'm making food for the wedding to try to cut down on the food costs. Only thing that Chris is doing is having a friend smoke the meat for the wedding. So who's this guy that's doing the meat?
I used to work for him.
So I'm supposed to trust some guy I've never met to cook for 200 people?
I've met him, and you trust me, right?
No, I don't. What color is our wedding?
It's maroon.
Nope. What is the theme of the wedding, Chris?
Survivor.
It might be.
I think it's bull that he put everything on me and expects me to do it all.
But all of this solo wedding planning has Liz thinking about going it alone long term.
I am definitely starting to second guess myself. I never in my life thought I would get married, let alone to Chris. And now I'm terrified.
So are you excited?
I'm excited to get it over with. I don't know what I was thinking. I still can't believe I'm marrying you.
It's 4 days before the wedding. Though the reality of their impending nuptials hasn't quite set in, our happy couple is heading to the venue to finalize the details for the big day.
Have you written your vows yet?
Nope.
You are the dumbest individual I have ever met.
Well, you're dumber than me. Because you know I'm dumb and you're hanging out with me.
I'm marrying you.
Exactly. Now who's dumb?
But the vows may be the least of their problems, what with the near-freezing temperatures for their outdoor wedding.
Originally, I wanted my wedding to be inside, but there's about 200 people coming, and there was nowhere that could fit that many people.
So you searched for a more suitable venue? Scaled down the guest list?
So we decided to do an outdoor summer theme wedding in November.
As one does.
So what are you thinking?
I don't know, where are we having it? You want to do it over there where that white stuff is?
Well, the thing is if we do it over there, then everything's going to be really, really spaced out.
I've never liked other people's weddings, and I don't really much care for my own wedding, but I know it makes Liz happy, and I knew she was going to be a little bit moody, cranky, and there's going to be a lot to do, and I'm not good at any of this stuff.
Do we want to do it like right there? Have like the ceremony right there?
Yeah.
Or in the dance floor?
Yeah.
Well, tell me yeah one more time. I need your input, not your yeah.
Yeah?
You're so stupid. You're an idiot. I would describe Chris as lazy, unhelpful, and a moron. Chris is doing absolutely nothing in the wedding process.
Where do you want to get married at? You decide where you want it, and I'll say, okay, that sounds good to me. Ow!
God, you're stupid.
Liz, she's a lot like life. She just beats you down whenever she can.
Since these two can't seem to come to any kind of consensus apart from their general contempt for each other, perhaps the venue owner can weigh in.
Hey, Janet.
Hello. We've never had a November wedding. Once the sun goes down, it'll probably hit in the 40s.
The wind is what I'm worried about. If the wind is 20 to 25 miles per hour, the food is going to get blown away. The cake, it's a tiered cake. I'm terrified that the cake is gonna mess up. I want my hair down for the wedding. And if it's going to be windy, then it's gonna go everywhere, so there's no point in wearing it down. And hopefully it doesn't rain. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm really wishing that I had chosen a different date.
Ya think?
If it rains, then I guess that's just my sign from God that we're not supposed to get married. I'm freaking out.
The all-new season of Bridezillas, Friday, June 1st at 10, only on WeTV.